greatest leadership lesson I would say I've probably ever learned. I heard it from Coach Tressel, I heard it echoed by Coach D'Antonio. Fortunate to play for a lot of coaches in both the collegiate level and the professional level in the NFL who are Hall of Fame caliber coaches. They've either been inducted or they will be inducted. And all the guys kind of had a similar thing about them where they cared a lot about their players. They showed it in different ways, but they cared about their team. And it was something that was, I heard it first from Coach Tressel, but I heard it echoed all the time by Mark D'Antonio, who's now the head coach at Michigan State. And it was, they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And when you feel like the people in charge that are guiding your way have your best interest at heart and the best interest of the collective team all the time, you're going to do whatever it takes for them to be successful, because there's always going to be days where you have to sacrifice yourself to the team, group, company, whatever it may be. And if you know that your leader has a vested interest in your success, that's going to allow you to be the best you can be. And even at this moment, if we're not going to feature you or we're not going to highlight your role, we still are doing this so that the team will be good and a rising tide will raise all ships. And that was something that stuck with me. And it was always something great to hear at a point when it was very difficult and you may have had to sacrifice something that didn't necessarily feel good, and you may be sacrificing a little personal success for the success of the team, or hearing something that you didn't want to hear that could be good for you. They don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I think that echoes true in really every facet of life.